In this video, I want to show you another way to use a quiz page on Facebook. There's a couple ways you can use them, and in this video, I'll show you how to set up a series of questions first, and then have the Facebook integrated button at the end of the quiz for the lead capture. And the great thing about this is you're able to capture a lot of lead information and their lead info, and the lead doesn't have to enter any information, and they don't have to type anything into any form with the Facebook integrated button at the end of the quiz. It's very easy to set up. Let me show you. The first thing you want to do is set up your series of questions. And to do that, you click on the quiz form icon in the website area. So you just click that, and it takes you here to this page, okay? And they already have one quiz set up here, and then we have the quiz templates here, okay? And we have if they have an FB in front of them, that means the Facebook integration at the end of the quiz is in place. But to create it yourself is super easy. I'll show you in a moment. Here's a live page, just a quiz page, right? And a quiz, it just asks a series of questions where the lead, they only have to click, and we're capturing information there, okay? And then at the end of this, we have a button that says click to finish or click to see it. Once they click that, the lead information, the full name and email of your lead goes from Facebook, and it's dropped into your database. And the reason you want to use this type of page setup is for this simple marketing fact. Whenever you can make the lead capture process easier on the viewer, and that means nothing to type in a field. It used to be with a landing page, reduce the number of fields. Don't have 4, 5, 6 fields on there. Have 1, 2, or 3, right? Well, now, with this setup, you could eliminate all fields, and the viewer only has to click to gather information and capture their lead information. And it's a proven way to really build the lead database and convert more viewers into leads. So here we are back in the quiz builder area, right? We have the quiz templates. And if they have FB in front of them, it's set up to end with the Facebook integration in place. And if you want to look at it, the best way to look at what kind of questions are there, just go to the form view so you can see them all on one page. So I'll just go to this first time buyer and click view, and you can see them all right there, right? So if you chose this template, all of these questions would be in place, and of course you could edit them and add more. And then it ends with, okay, great, let us send the details of our buyer program to you. Click to see it. With that button right there, it's integrated with Facebook. So as soon as they click that, the lead information is captured, the information is dropped in your database along with all the information gathered. You get an instant notification with the lead information sent to you, and your lead, again, is dropped in your database and in your system, so they get an instant email message from you. And if you set up Drip, they would get that Drip email series too. So to use this template with these questions already in place, you just use this copy button right here for it. The FB first time buyer, you just click that, and it would add it to your form up here. So I'm just going to click that, and you'll see it'll confirm, and just click OK. And then it's added right up there. And to edit, you just go here, and you can change that. Like for this, find out if you qualify for, and you might want to add your town in here, right? San Diego. Find out if you qualify for the San Diego Home Buyer Program. Click to start. And then all you do, sorry about that, I didn't move my screen over. So what I did is I clicked the edit button for the question, and once you do that, it's added in the fields on the right, okay? And I just entered San Diego, and then once you make any changes to the question or the answer, just click Update Field, and that's it. And then you see it's over here. You can see the change is made. San Diego is right there, okay? And you can move the questions around if you want, delete them with that button, and then add more over here. Add form fields, and you could just add them right here. Now, with the Facebook integration, if you were going to start from scratch and create your own, it's very easy to do. Let me show you. To create a quiz page from start with your own questions, you don't want anything to do with any of these templates, right? And it's super easy. Just type in the questions and the answers, and then click Add the field. And to create a new one, you're on your quiz area here, right? And then create form. And then I might type in buy with Facebook button. Okay, that's what I'm going to name my new quiz. And then you just click create form right there. And here I am, it's right there. So then all you have to do is click the edit button. Okay, so just click that, edit, and you'll see there's no questions on the left side, and then on the right you add them. Okay, so you just whatever questions you want you add. For radio, that's the buttons like this, where you ask a question and then they just click. So that's the radio input field. And that's what you would use most of the time, okay? And in the other videos on how to set up quizzes, we explain the options here, like a text box for a phone number, or maybe zip code or something like that. And then you have these other options here, and we show you how to use them in the other videos. But when you finish your quiz, right, you set up all your questions, you want to end it with a radio option, and then to see our home buyer program, click below. And then you just put click here, right? Okay, now, so we created this. Let me just go over here. Okay, there we are. So this is our final question, and that click here will be the Facebook integrated button that will capture the information. And to set that up, all you have to do is use a radio button with whatever you wanted to say here, and then whatever you want the button to say right here, okay? And then you click Add Field. And then once you do that, under Facebook Sign Up, it's set to no, and then all you do is you change that to yes. That's it, right there. And then that final question right there will be a Facebook integrated lead capture when you have the Facebook sign up set to yes, and you just click Save Form, and that's it. So on this one, I just set up one question here. And that is a Facebook integrated click button. And I'm going to show you a live example right now. Okay, so here we are. To drop any quiz, and in this case, I'm just going to use this one that has the button and the questions already in place so you can see how it works. All you do is you copy the quiz code right here. You copy and paste it. So I just copy that. I'm back in the website area. I'm just going to click on the domain or subdomain where I want the quiz page. And we want this on the home page. Why is that? Because that's where we're going to send traffic, and from Facebook in this case to the quiz. And on that home button, on that home page, we will have the series of questions, and then it ends with that Facebook integrated button that will capture the information and drop it in your database. But the first thing we have to do, because this is a new subdomain, we use the quiz page designs icon right here, and I'm just going to add this one right here. Just click that, add apply, and we're done. Just confirm it right there. And so I just added that template right there. So I click Advanced Editor, and all you do is you look for the form text right there. Remember, I copied the quiz form, and I'm just going to go to this icon with the F. You see it right there at the top. Can you see that? Let me zoom in. Where are you? Okay, so we highlighted the text. That's where we want to put the form. We just click on this auto form box right there, and we just drop in the quiz right here. So we copy and paste it, and we click OK. And you'll see that code right there, and then you're done, and you just want to click Save. And then everything's in place, and you just created a quiz. Just click Save there. Okay, now let's go see the live page. We just created a complete quiz with Facebook integration in place. It's super easy from start to finish, even if you're not using our questions. Very easy to set up. Now on this, you see the text is white. And on this background, it doesn't work well. So you can go back to the quiz area. Here, you can edit this again and change your text color to black if we need to, right? So I'm just going to change that here, make it black, click Save Form, and then let's go back. You should see it here. I'm just going to refresh it. And there we go. Okay, so it's now, and then of course you can change the background image here and the overlay color too. But let me just go through this. Now you just have a series of questions, right, that they answer right here. And you just go through them, and it's super easy for the lead, especially on their mobile devices. Okay, great. Let us send the details of our buyer program to you. Click to see it. Once they click that, the lead information's all captured and dropped in your lead database right there with a link to the form data for the questions that they may have answered on the quiz. All right there. It's super easy to set up. And this is just another way for you to use the quiz pages to generate valuable leads. Now, to flip out background images, quick edit button right there. Just click on that. Use this to upload a background image. Use this to change the overlay color. Let's say you want it to go darker or, I don't know, blue. Just go like that. Click Update. And you can see it on the live page. I'll refresh it here. And now it's blue, which doesn't really look great with that color right there, right? So you can go back to the quiz button, quiz area, and change your button colors if you want. We might change that to a lighter color on that, and then just click Save Form. That's all you need to do, and then you can go back and check out the live example here. There you go. So there's a bunch of things you can do with the quiz pages. You could use a quiz page on a thank you page. You could have a quiz page with fields in it. You might want to ask for property address or area of town where they type in, Torrance, California. You can have that in place with the text box fields on the quiz builder. Okay, you could have your lead capture before the quiz. So you can drop the quiz on the thank you page. And then finally, with this update, you can add the Facebook integration at the end of the quiz, and then you just ask a series of questions that the lead goes through, and then at the end they just click to continue, which is really important on mobile devices. Here we are on a mobile viewer, and you can see just how easy it is. And keep in mind, if people are on Facebook, 70% of them are on mobile devices. So if you could make the lead process easy for them, and this certainly does that, where they just have to click a few buttons. That's it. Click a few buttons and the lead information is captured. So setting up the pages, very easy. We have templates in place. Remember, if you want to use one of our templates with Facebook integration already in place, it has, let me see if this is still open or I lost it. It has the FB in front of the template, the name. So it's FB-something. Here you go. And they're right here, okay? So these have Facebook integration in place. Or just create one from start. It's so easy. Just click that, name it, and then just type in a series of questions that may apply to whatever type of lead you're trying to generate. It's super easy to do. And then when you want the Facebook button in place, all you do is make sure the Facebook sign up is yes. That's it. And then click Save Form after you change that from no to yes. It's that easy, folks. Super easy to set up quiz pages that, without question, convert more viewers into leads than a traditional landing page. Hope you found this helpful. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.